just logged into the morning session, went to go make some hot chocolate, then what the heck happened here? 120 points in just a couple minutes there? I don't know what that was all about. We had this previous area of big selling back here, right around whole number. It's right where we came up to. Got a triple signal to the downside up here. Little top wick, negative delta percentage. Getting a little pullback here. I'm probably just going to stay out of the markets until 9:30. I've got the same setup on my chart as I did in yesterday's video. It's pretty whippy so far. First couple minutes of the New York Open. I did grab a short at the open. We had point of control up into this wick, intrabar. Took a little short when it pushed below VWAP. We dipped down 20 or 30 points. I got my 10. We got a rejection right off a pre-market center in the 250 SMA. Came right up to pre-market high. Got rejected back to VWAP. Gonna give it a little room to breathe now. We pulled right up to this special volume level up here. This is from the key levels indicator. Yesterday's open was right there as well. We just kept bumping up against this double level. Started getting point of control up into the wicks. Had some reversal signals on the way up here. Started getting some heavier delta coming in, and we pushed back below the pivot. I got in a couple shorts. Getting a nice pullback all the way back down to VWAP now. We had some very strong delta back here on this 1 minute candle. I was tempted to take a long there, but we had all these key levels in the way. I didn't really want to take a long right into those key levels. We pulled up right to this previous area of strong activity, right around 810. We ended up dropping off pretty nice from there. This is the delta profile on the MMT Greek profile indicator. I just grabbed a bounce trade long right here off of the midnight level and the 250 SMA. See back here earlier in the morning, we got a nice rejection right off of that level. So we broke through VWAP with some pretty big veracity. I was looking for a potential pullback, at least back up to VWAP. We just popped up 40 points off of this double level here. I got my 10 points right away. We had a lot of negative delta coming in on this 1 minute candle. I probably should have gone short when we pulled back up to VWAP. But because this area was so strongly respected back here, definitely didn't want to short into that unless we broke below, had a nice close below this cluster of key levels here. So then we have plenty of room down to the next area at S2 pivot. Alright, so case in point, just like I was talking about a couple minutes ago, we just had a nice close below this cluster of key levels, bunch of negative delta. Then after the close of this candle, we've already dropped about 30 points. The Bollinger plot went below the center line way back here. We've been staying below this whole time. See back here, we popped below the lower Bollinger Band, and then we popped back up in. That's when we got this green arrow here. Had a nice little ride to the upside there. Delta percentage has been neutral the past couple candles, so I'm waiting to see if we continue lower here. This is some pretty strong delta. I imagine we're coming down here. So we got some consolidation on these two candles. Delta percentage was neutral, but after this huge candle with all the massive negative delta, we're finally getting that push down to the next key level. We broke this cluster, nothing in the way, till we got down to S2, which we just hit. Checking out the higher time frame here. Got a previous cluster of key levels around 410. Got some wick rejections right around whole number there. It's looking very likely that this 1 hour candle is going to close with this huge top wick. That seems pretty bearish. I grabbed a long here at whole number. I had just been looking back at the 60-minute chart, and there was a previous area of support and resistance right around 500. Had point of control drawn down to the very bottom here, right at whole number. And then when this candle opens, we bounced up 25 points right back up to the S2 pivot. Got my 10-point fill instantaneously. Stacking the micros pretty good this morning. We just got some delta percentage divergence right here. Also, the delta percentage went neutral. We just popped up over 30 points there. The delta percentage indicator is available now. It's printing the delta percentage divergence as well as delta percentage washout. It also prints the delta percentage numbers and the raw delta number. Does candle coloring, all kinds of stuff. On this current chart, the inside of the candles are being painted with the Bollinger Band logic, and the outline of the candles is being painted by the delta percentage indicator. So when I have the delta percentage number exceed a certain amount, it will print it bearish, neutral, or bullish. Just had a bunch of strong positive delta coming in on this 1 minute candle, but the 20 SMA is right there. Definitely not trying to buy into that. Plus, after this epic down move, not really looking to get into any longs. Probably just gonna wait a little bit, go make some more hot chocolate, see if I can find a trade closer to 10:30. All right, I just got back from making my second cup of hot chocolate. Yeah, this candle back here with the positive delta, with the 20 SMA right in the way, you can see we just drifted right back down, started hugging the 20 SMA. Now we're starting to break above with some more strong positive delta here. All right, we got the pullback. I just got into a short, got some divergence, got a washout, pulling right up to the VWAP area, popped down about 20 points from where I got in. I did move my take profit up a little bit. I think I only got 8 points on that last trade. But you can see back here the difference between these two candles. You know, they're both about the same size, both about the same amount of delta, 1700. But this one closed right below the 20 SMA, got rejected. This candle, nice strong close above the 20 SMA. No key levels in the way till this cluster up here. We were able to push up all the way back up to VWAP. Got the reversal signals up here. Delta percentage went neutral. We're getting a little pullback, getting a rejection off of VWAP there. Got about 3 minutes until 10:30. Just got a really nice drop off of VWAP here. I still like shorts, especially if we can get another retracement of some kind. We'll see what happens coming into 10:30. I'll either find one more trade or I'll just be done for the day. So 10:30 hit, just started dropping right away. Didn't find a good place to get into another short. So I'm just gonna call it a day there. Up very nice in the 3 Lucid accounts. Just stacking the micros. You can get some 25K Lucid Flex accounts just like I've got for $60 all in, no monthly fees, no activation fee, by using code MonkeyMan. Definitely one of the best deals out there, I think. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan at Lucid, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, TradeDay, you are the absolute best. Thanks so much for your support. There are links to all the MMT indicators in the description. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.